Good morning. I'm going to do this in English because I believe a lot of people needs to see this. So I'm going to do this in English. So if you go to the footandmouth.org, and I'm going to go there. So simple. But let's go read quickly about this finding. If you go to the website footandmouth.org, you'll find all John Steenhuisen's vaccine suppliers listed under vaccine producers, including Biogenesis Bago. Just one problem. It's actually the Pirbright Institute funded by Bill Gates. Scroll to the bottom of the page. Let's quickly go look at where this. There we go. There we see the Pirbright Institute. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the same institute that funded the COVID vaccines as well. So, and why did John Steenhuisen appoint Livio Health on Foot and Mouth Task Force if he is listed as a group member on the site? It's like John Steenhuisen was given a link to the website to select a foot and mouth vaccine for the cattle. The Botswana Vaccine Institute worked with Boehringer Ingelheim and the Pirbright Institute. Biogenesis Bago worked with Boehringer Ingelheim. Bill Gates worked with Boehringer Ingelheim and Pirbright Institute. Bill Gates funded the One Health Platform, World Organization for Animal Health, and the Pirbright Institute. Why did John Steenhuisen send the foot and mouth disease samples to the Pirbright Institute? John Steenhuisen knows Bill Gates is behind the vaccines for the cattle. Also, why is Bill Gates invested in lab-grown meat and complaining about methane emissions of cattle? I hope all South African cattle farmers have livestock insurance if they vaccinate their herds. Yeah, so here it is. And then here it is the news. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation funds development of Pirbright's livestock antibody hub supporting animal and human health. Yeah, the human health is linked to all these COVID vaccines. What is Bill Gates trying to achieve through this? Is he trying to make us, if he's, well, I read some comment there that he might just what do you call it? He might just introduce some type of enzyme to make us, what do you call it, allergic to red meat. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I know he wants to do 3D printing for grown lab meat. And also, he wants to introduce the World Economic Forum wants to introduce insect type of meats. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, and it's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. So here we can see, because we know about Alan Winder that's wearing this badge, as well as John Steenhuisen that's wearing this type of badge. They all in the DI. They are all part of this. They are all part of this. So let's quickly go through the comments. That team of scientists again. So why do people still listen to the child predator? He's like a prophet in that Epstein Bible. And Bill has been charged by the Netherlands to appear on charges about his lies about COVID vaccine. Yet they expect us to trust him with our food. I will not even allow him to give my mother-in-law a jab. Shocking. Bill Gates should be in prison. Yes, the Canadians have also chanted in the streets that Bill Gates needs to be arrested, but he's not being arrested. It's like as if no one can touch him. So, hi, Grok, do they use mRNA technology in these vaccines? And I'm going to tell you, yes, they do. They are, especially the ones that is currently under test in Australia. Okay, so the next one is the diabolical web runs deep. They control everything and most of all they want to control the world's food supply and the annihilation of farmers. This is exactly happening. You can see the farmers being attacked in South Africa because they want to eradicate the farmers in South Africa so that they can get the food, the ground for cheap, because they want to control the food supply to everybody. Okay, so the next one. Steenhuisen, are you out of your mind to get Bill Gates vaccines? What possessed you to do this? John, I'm ashamed to have voted DA for over 45 years. Next one. Let's quickly go look here. Why do these vaccines have mRNA in them? I'm gonna tell you it is. It's most probably that they do have mRNA. If I go look at, I just want to quickly go here. I have there is a place that I want to show you where it is pronounced that this vaccine can have mRNA. So I just want to get to that post. So just hold on. It's somewhere here. Okay. I think I'm here. Very near. Very near. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. So, yeah, here it is. Let's quickly go have a look here. So it tells us here that the Agricultural Research Council is all part of this. They say here that to overcome these challenges, this is for the FMD vaccines. To overcome these challenges, this project used a novel nanoparticle approach to design and produce a synthetic thermostable RNA vaccine with the capacity to protect livestock against multiple FMD strains. The platform relies on chemically enzymatic synthesis reactions that are easily scaled for final production and that eliminate the need for infectious virus or cell culture in intermediates. The technology is capable of delivering self-replicating mRNAs in nanoparticles to host cells upon intramuscular injection. In addition, the antigenic FMD virus VP1 capsid antigen will be expressed along with the warning signals that typically accompany viral infection, making this a potent and highly effective vaccine. Okay, so quickly let's have a look at who is funding this. Here we can see again the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I've posted this a couple of times, but it seems like the people is not catching up on these things. So now they are asking the questions, the correct questions about who is funding this and is this are these mRNA. It is most probably, and they don't want to acknowledge this in the open that this is mRNA vaccines. So yes, it is mRNA, most probably, because it's funded by the Pirbright. And Pirbright's also the manufacturer of most of the COVID vaccines. So, guys, if you have cattle, keep them safe and take out insurance on them. If you administer this vaccines, your cattle can most likely die. Also, it can have an adverse reaction on everyone that's consuming the meat. So please, we don't trust this. We really do not want to trust this. And like this one say, they want us sick and broke or dead. So yes, so it's simple. If you want to use the vaccine, use it. If not, it's up to you. Stop eating meat. It's up to you. So farmers should be aware that the vaccine they use on their cattle. So great work. Thank you. We smell a rat. And yes, a lot of people has been tagged with this. We need answers. We really need answers. And I want to know, is this going to cause an allergic reaction on people that's consuming the meat? Because we know that a lot of people have died already from the COVID vaccines, that they are using the mRNA nanoparticles in. It's causing blood clots and all kinds of adverse reactions to it. So guys, I'm just telling you, something's not right with this foot and mouth disease. And John Steenhuisen is getting fatter by the moment as all the money is flowing into his bank account for being a puppet for the World Economic Forum. Thanks guys for watching. Please share this video far and wide as possible. Everyone in South Africa needs to know about this. Thanks again.